and welcome to Cooking with a Hint of Science. I'm Dr. Tina. Today, we're going to learn all about density and what the egg goes through when it's hard-boiled. So first off, I've got 2 cartons of hard-boiled eggs here. Now, I'm told the theory is that older eggs are easier to crack when they are hard-boiled. So we're going to test that theory today. So I've got 2 cartons. One, we can tell the age of it because it says the number here. Now there's 356 days in a year, right? So this one was packaged on day 327. That makes that 29 days old today. This one was packaged on day 356. It's 11 days old. So we've got a nice difference in our ages of the eggs here. And just so you know, eggs are actually good for 4 to 5 weeks after the sell-by date, so you can keep them in your fridge for quite a long time. So I wanted to try a little quick science experiment with our older egg, which I've marked with a dot, and our newer egg. We're going to drop it in water. Supposedly, the density of our older egg with the dot is going to be less than the younger egg. Now why that is, it's because there's little pores in the egg and carbon dioxide is released. Now our eggs look about the same, so I don't think this would be an accurate determination of whether an egg is fresh. What the theory is that an egg should start to float as it gets older because it's got less density and the carbon dioxide's already out of the egg. But these look about the same to me, so we'll see how this hard-boiled egg challenge works out. So I've got our older and our younger eggs in the pot here. We're going to do a hard boil of them. How I like to do it is a cold start. So my first tip to you is bring the eggs to room temperature just for a half hour before you start to do this. The reason why is it'll get less cracking. The temperature difference from a really cold egg to really hot water, it causes it to crack. So if you just bring them to room temperature, less cracking in the pot. So what I've done, I've just got the eggs in the water. It's about an inch above the eggs. We're going to bring it to an enthusiastic simmer. Not a boil, just an enthusiastic simmer. Then we're going to turn the heat off entirely, put the lid on the pot, and we're just going to let those eggs simmer in that little hot tub with no heat. Wait just a minute and we'll see what that looks like. Alright, the eggs are all done sitting in their hot tub. Are you ready to shock them? Let's do it. Alright, 4 at once, right into that ice water bath. We got 2 more. Here we go. Did you see that? No one cracked. Yay us. Alright, so we're going to leave these in the ice water bath for about 5 minutes, and then we've got the cracking challenge. Who will crack better, an old egg or a new egg? So our eggs have been shocked in their ice water bath. So the challenge is on. Old egg versus a new egg. Let's see who peels easier. Now the theory, remember, was that the old egg should peel a little easier, and that was because the carbon dioxide has escaped its shell, making it smaller. Alright, little piece of the egg went off there, but it really is pretty easy to peel. It's actually really easy to peel. The eggshell is just falling off of this egg. Alright, quick rinse to get the rest off. Old egg, it looks pretty good. Let's try the new egg. Quick little crack all around. Peeling it off. Oh, we got a bobble right there. A little piece trying to come off. Now on this one, the membrane is actually a little stuck. And the membrane is the area between the shell and the soft space of the egg. And you do want to make sure you get that membrane off, but it can make it more difficult to peel. And I have to tell you, this newer egg is a little bit more difficult to peel. You can see a couple little tiny cuts in the egg. There's that membrane I was talking about right there. Good thing we're getting it off, but it isn't coming off as smooth as that older egg, so I think we might have a clear winner in this case. So, scientifically, in our experiment today, I think we can prove that an older egg peels easier than the newer egg. So let's cut these 2 in half and see what they look like on the inside. This is our older egg right here. Oh, perfect yellow center. Now, have you ever seen a hard-boiled egg where it kind of has a little green-gray ring around it? You know what happened there? It was just overcooked a little bit too much. That's what caused that ring. But you can see that both of these eggs are cooked perfectly. And tonight we're going to use them on our Niçoise salad. And what is that? Just call it a fancy French salad. So what I've got on our fancy French salad is just arugula and spinach. I've seared some tuna with just pepper and salt. We'll place our little eggs beautifully on there. They're gorgeous, aren't they? We'll put a little green bean, a little crispness. Perfect. How about some tomatoes? Yes. And I roasted just some miniature potatoes. I did this in the oven for 375 degrees for about 25 minutes. Salt, pepper, olive oil, so easy. Oh my gosh, can you see that this is a well-rounded meal? Perfect for this time of year. You know, this kind of food makes you feel so good that you're eating it. I've just got a little vinaigrette. You know what I love about vinaigrettes is they have an oil in them, and that helps you absorb all of the delicious vitamins that are already in this salad. Getting more health benefits out of the salad. Oh my goodness. That looks amazing. Let me grab a fork. Let's try this out. Ooh, that egg is perfection. 12 minutes, that's exactly the time it needed. You don't even know. That egg is so creamy and that salad is so fresh and crisp. This is going to be an amazing dinner. Thank you for joining me today on Cooking with a Hint of Science. I look forward to seeing you next time.